Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It has been a hot minute since my last video, but today I'm bringing something very special and exciting. So, it's like February time, so it's been like a couple of months since my last video. I now have a phone, so there's that. And also, I've also recently gotten a bunny, like a rabbit. So I've wanted a rabbit for like a few years now, but I've never been able to I don't feel like I was mature enough to be able to look after one, and with like college and everything, I hadn't really had the time because I was never really here. But because of the lockdown situation and coronavirus and everything, I feel like now I can actually spend time with the rabbit and actually bond and everything. So yeah, I've gotten a rabbit. His name's Apollo. He's 4 months old when I got him. 4 months old in a few days. So he hasn't been fixed yet, which is the technical term for like castration. So he's still very little at the minute. I'll like insert some pictures and maybe some little clips of him so you guys can like see what he looks like. He's pure black all over. He's adorable. I believe he's an Havana bunny, but like maybe a mix, because I can see some like Netherland dwarf in him and like some other different types of rabbits as well, like breeds. So yeah, very excited. And I'm also gonna like talk through like why I got him from a rescue rather than from a pet shop. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay guys, so now I'm going to talk about like why I've got him from a rescue, like a rehoming place, rather than from a pet shop as such, or a breeder. So basically, my main reason is that rabbits are like one of the most common animals that are dumped, along with dogs and cats as well. But so I just wanted to like help out in a way, because I'm lucky to have got him as young as I did, because obviously there's rabbits of all kinds of ages that have been dumped for various reasons, like improper care, or they found out that there wasn't the gender that they wanted, so they could have like got rid or just left them on the streets. And rabbits are prey animals, and they're these kind of domestic, so they can't like provide for themselves in the wild, so they wouldn't know what to do. So I just wanted to like help out, like mainly because I don't really like the pet shops either, because they're charged like way too much, and they get them off breeders as well. And then by me going to the pet shop to buy a rabbit, it's then putting money into the breeders' pockets, and I don't really want to do that, because the overpopulation of rabbits is a thing. So yeah, that's the main reason why I wanted to rehome slash adopt rather than buy. So yeah. Okay, also I want to basically just talk about my little setup that I've got for him. I'm also going to insert a clip in a minute of like the kind of setup. He's currently free roaming. So if you don't know what that means, it means he doesn't live in a cage. He's not, like, he has access to my room at all times. And the reason why I chose to do this is, number one, because I've been like watching a lot of YouTube videos of other pet YouTubers who have bunnies themselves and free roam, and then I kind of felt inspired in a way to do the same for him, because I see how like happy they are, and like rabbits also need loads of exercise, and cages do not have like enough space at all for them. So I just felt it was best if I could free roam. So yeah, I'm just gonna like insert a clip of the current setup I've got for him. Bear in mind, this is not like the final setup. This is just a for now thing because I am planning on moving out of my family home at some point this year, so he will have a lot more space. And bear in mind, this is bunny proofed, and that's when like you make it really safe so that they can't like chew wires as such, or there's no hazards for them to like injure themselves and everything like that. So I'm just gonna insert the clip of his setup and maybe talk through some of the products that I've got for him as of right now, because I've only had him like just over a week at the minute, so he's still like settling in and we're building up our trust with each other, so we're still very new to this. So here's the clip, guys. Okay, so as you could tell from that clip, it's not that big right now, but he still has free roaming, so he can still like hide when he needs to. He can come and use his litter box as and when he needs to. He's not fully litter trained just yet because he hasn't been neutered, so I'm still working on that, and so is he, but it's getting a lot better. Like, he hardly has any accidents anymore, which is really, really good, so I'm very pleased with him. And I'm gonna talk through some of the food that I feed him and the type of hay as well. Okay guys, so the type of hay that I use is meadow hay, and this goes in his litter box so he can eat and obviously do his business at the same time. A rabbit eats hay like loads, like this is like 80% of their diet, so they need loads of it and unlimited amounts. The hay that I've like chosen to put Apollo on is meadow hay. This is because I can't really like find any other type of hay in the shops, but not just that. When I was speaking to the person who I got him from, they said that he was already on meadow hay, so I didn't really want to like change it up, because if I change his diet too much, then you know, he's like stomach and tummy will probably be a bit sensitive to that, so I didn't want him to go into GI status just from me changing the hay over. I'm probably gonna eventually move him to Timothy hay, as it's got like loads of really good recommendations and it's supposed to be like softer for them to like chew and stuff. But yeah, I like the quality of hay right now, and so does he. Like, he loves it, but you know, better quality, I suppose. So yeah, and the type of food that I feed him is the Science Selective Junior, because he's only 4 months old, so he's still classed as a junior at the minute. And I'll give him a cup of pellets per day, and as well as like fresh greens and stuff like vegetables. And yeah, that's basically it for like him. And then I change it every day, like the food, and I feed him twice a day, and I change the water regularly as well. In fairness, he doesn't drink that much water, but he's working on it. Okay guys, so you're gonna have to excuse the noise in the background. It is my little sister making a lot of noise. She's only 4, so you're gonna have to like bear with me whilst I like go through this. So I actually started Apollo on muesli, but then I actually found out it was really bad for them, and like it can make their stomachs like play up and stuff. So I've slowly transitioned him onto the Science Selective Junior pellets, and he really enjoys them, in fairness. And he also has these little cushion treats. He doesn't like them that much, but I'm gonna be looking at getting him more stuff like that, and also more enrichment. So yeah, guys, I forgot to mention, I do also feed him on the Burgess XL feeding hay. This is in a brand new bag, but I'm going to be trying him on that soon as well to see if he prefers that. If he does, I'll get that more regular than I do the normal meadow hay that I give him. But yes, soon I'm going to be buying a little ladder so he has access to my bed as well, because at the minute he wants to like have a nose and stuff, but he can't reach my bed, so I'm going to be looking at getting a little ladder so he can come on my bed. But whilst I'm not here, like if college starts back up, as we're in lockdown at the minute, I'll only be like letting him free roam. Like I won't be allowing him to go on the bed, so I'll remove the ladder also when I'm sleeping, so it's safer for him, so he doesn't like chew the wires or like get out my room and end up God knows where. So yeah, you can follow me and Apollo on Instagram and TikTok at, I'll put it in the box below in the description. But yeah, thank you for watching and listening, and I'll try and get a clip of Apollo now. There he is. He's just woken up now, but he likes being in his carrier. It's like, he's never locked in there, guys, by the way. I use it as kind of a hidey house, and he's got this little corner. So yeah, he likes it in there because he arrived in that when I got him, so it's got his scent on it and stuff. He's gorgeous though. I love him.